This is me over 13 years ago. Oh, please no. Recorded my first ever YouTube video. Since then, I've gained over 500,000 followers and 100 million views across all my channels, so I thought why not share the experience with the world. This is my first ever video with my full YouTube story, and I promise to keep it grounded, real, and transparent, like a hardcore journey of a YouTuber. I hope my story helps you decide whether YouTube might be your future career or not. On that video that I just showed you, I'm 15 and I'm doing card tricks. The guy who reviews iPhones and grows channels for a living start with card tricks. Yeah, why cards? Well, because of my dad. At the time, he was buying different magic sets and learned tricks for fun, and many of those sets eventually ended up in my room. I was just obsessed with card tricks, trying to learn everything there was to learn. Back then, YouTube was only starting to grow. It wasn't as huge as it is now, and it wasn't nothing either. I learned many of my tricks off of YouTube videos, so one day I thought, should I try it? And I did. I recorded a video, no editing, no script, nothing. Just me in my room, smartphone camera, deck of cards, and you need to see this. This is my main camera back then. Honestly, I don't remember how it did in the first few weeks, but over 13 years, it's gotten over 290,000 views. Well, not bad for the first video, right? Then I made another, and another, and another. It wasn't like a job for me. I wasn't doing YouTube full time. I was just a kid having fun, making videos whenever I felt like. Now remember when I said I learned tricks on YouTube? Well, one channel was making really nice videos. And I mean nice even by today's standards. Nice quality, good editing, crystal clear sound, everything I didn't have. I looked at all that and thought, I wanna do the same. So I started learning all I could about shooting videos, filmmaking, and all that. To you, it might seem like a really sudden change from card tricks to filmmaking. Well, I left one thing out of the picture. I also liked movies. And again, thanks to my dad. As long as I could remember myself, he was always a movie geek. Dozens of VHS tapes, DVDs from Netflix, movie weekends, and he always took me on board. Ever since my parents got divorced. And to no surprise, I fell in love with the cinema. I was very curious. So I was watching video after video, saving every cent I could for a camera. At this point, I didn't really know what to do with my channel. Should I continue making card videos or should I start something new? 10 years have passed since then, and all new YouTubers are still asking exactly the same questions. Nothing has changed. And I just want to say one thing to you. It's okay to have doubts. Despite what everyone says, making videos when you haven't seen good views for some time is hard. You have to constantly overcome yourself. Press record, even if you have zero energy for it, but you gotta do it, no matter what. YouTube is just like any other venture, just like starting your own business. You must keep going. Maybe you need to change something, like the pipeline or the approach to editing. Maybe you need to make 4 videos a month instead of 8. You just have to keep going. So here I am, watching Film Riot, learn VFX like crazy. My laptop is barely running at this point, ready to fly into outer space on those fans. And on that channel, there was this film winners section where people will send their short films and Ryan will review them. And I thought to myself, well, I can do it. I can shoot a short film. It took me at least a month or 2 to do it, around 2 weeks on a script, a week on convincing my friends to act, a few days staged in my dad's house, then a couple of unbelievably hard days of shooting, and I can't even remember how many days I spent editing. I called the film Bargain, and it was a spooky story, a thriller of sorts. Well, don't judge me, okay? It was supposed to be featured in Film Riot's Halloween video, but I got so invested in making it that I missed all the deadlines. Obviously now to me it seems amateur and cheaply done, but that time I was literally feeling myself the next Scorsese. This short film to me was like a turning point. I decided that I'm not gonna do card tricks anymore, that I'm gonna be teaching people how to shoot videos. Just the fact that I already created a short film was boosting my confidence, and I started making video after video, After Effects lessons, shooting tricks, lighting tips, color grading. I did it all. And the best part about it, I was still learning. So each video was like a separate challenge to me. And I see a totally opposite situation many people have. They choose to do videos that could bring them money even if they don't care about that type of content themselves. Like, let's say you are a huge fan of NASCAR 500. Why start a channel about crypto? Why not make videos about NASCAR? About drivers, cars, historic races and all that? Sure, you may already have a channel and it might be scary to start a new one, but you can always just pivot. That's what I'm saying. Look at my channel. I start with card tricks and then I'm suddenly teaching people Premiere Pro. Sure, now you'll want to either start a totally new channel or make a soft pivot when you slowly change the idea of the channel over time. But the main point is that anything can become your business on YouTube. Anything. Any type of videos can make you money. So just do what you love. Fast forward a few years, it's 2016, and I just finished my new short film, The Sin. For this short film, I went all out. The best camera I could get, the most thought out directing, the best effects I could do. Was a huge amount of work, and it left me exhausted. But it didn't go in vain. In 2017, I started sending it to various film festivals, and it was a huge success for me. I even have a prize right behind me. Here's the photo from those days of me, the prize, and my dad, who never stopped believing me and supporting me. And now that was the moment when I had no more doubt. Making videos is what I want to do, period. And then the most bizarre thing happened. People start reaching out to me. First it was the comment section, then email. People wanted to hire me. They wanted me to shoot for them, to edit for them. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and call this time the best time of my life or the easiest time. It was a lot of work. Balancing work on the channel and shooting videos for clients. Sometimes I was so worked out that I could barely sleep. Like I said before, you gotta keep going. YouTube has this amazing quality of being a perfect place for businesses to start. It just happens. Let's say you followed my advice and now you have a small channel about, I don't know, fixing cars, detailing, and that sort of thing. Seems like the only way to earn money is by starting a car shop. But no. How about creating a line of products for cleaning the car? There are tons of ways to turn your channel into a business. Always remember that. And then I tried doing tech videos. Loved it. I loved it so much that I started another channel focused on tech, Arthur Weiner. This was around 2-3 years ago. The first video that kind of blew up was the review of Premiere Pro on M1 Mac. And as of right now, it has 70,000 views. Then there was a review of an M1 Pro MacBook Pro, then a video about iPhone alternatives. All those videos were done quite okay, averaging around 50,000 views. It all changed when I added the M1 MacBook Air to the mix. 300,000 views, 500,000, it was insane. Then I made a video about RAM, it has almost 900,000 views now. This was a huge success for me. At that moment, I had a production going on, shooting videos for clients and a thriving tech channel. In a little over 10 years, I went from shooting card tricks in my small room to earning 6 figures a year. And I was making videos about things I liked. And then I met a new friend who ended up to be my partner. He too had experience with YouTube and wanted to do something about it. So we decided to team up and help people with their channels. Then this whole AI craze happened, so we decided to join the hype and we started a new channel, AI Master, and the first video got over 1 million views. Now the channel has over 70,000 subs and is one of the largest AI-focused channels on YouTube. All this made me realize, well, I actually know something. This wasn't the type of I'm a king sort of realization, more like I do have something to share with people. As a result, this channel was born. It's small now, but it will grow. So here I am. Now you see me. It was an incredible journey. I did something, I saw something, and I met some amazing people along the way. Because even though all those materialistic changes like earning more money are obviously great, the main change was the social circle. Now I know so many talented people, creatives who are always ready to do something amazing. And it's so exhilarating. It gives so much belief in every new thing that I do. It's crazy. Thank you guys for joining me, for helping me, for being my friends. So what's next? Well, my story doesn't end here. I have so many ideas. We'll keep sharing more and more knowledge with you, keep teaching you the magic of YouTube, all of its secrets one by one. And as you see, I didn't even try selling your course, even though we have one.